Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
5 runs out of there. India are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 17 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. By outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot. 22 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 9.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edge, but it drops safely. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Going with spin now. Oh, that just didn't stick. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Needs a direct hit. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
West Indies with a massive shout. Sharma in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 66 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. But way too much bounce on that delivery. Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well now, that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Hussain from the terrace end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ah, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. Nine runs added in that over. India are 94 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 102 for 3. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Eight runs added there. India 110 for 3. Moti coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. They've gone up here. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs in that over. India 115 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 121 for 3. Moti from the south end.
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge. There's a chance if it hits. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Moti with a great delivery there. Over. India are 124 for 3. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
The batsman leaving the field.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Batsman is coming in at number 7 for India.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it. Chase getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. End of the over, India are 145 for 7. Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Bumrah has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 9 off it. India 166 for 8. Joseph from the terrace end. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Joseph with a huge appeal.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 186 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 7 for none. Going with pace now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. West Indies are 9 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. West Indies are 26 for 1. Massive appeal. Might have just been missed though. Singh from the terrace end. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 35 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 43 for 1.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Over the infield with a cracking shot. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Seven runs added in that over. West Indies are 50 for 1. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 59 for 1. Patel from the terrace end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the terrace end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. A wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. 6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 65 for 1. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edged. What a ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
8 for 1.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the terrace end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the over. West Indies are 83 for 1.
83 for 1.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now.
Massive outside edge. Ten runs added in that over. West Indies are 93 for 2. Bumrah from the terrace end. Poor shot, really lucky. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Four runs added there. West Indies are 97 for 2. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Rutherford is the new batsman at number 5 for the West Indies. Please give him a warm welcome.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. West Indies are 111 for 3. Chakravarti back on now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Edged. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Massive outside edge. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Big edge. End of the over. 7 off it. West Indies are 136 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover, has some work to do.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drilled that one away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Bumrah back in. Into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Varma to finish this innings. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
A great victory.